Hello, guys. How you doing? My name is Rod Drake, fitness and health coach. I'm also a person who lives a holistic lifestyle. Today's topic, I want to focus on anybody out there that's struggling with their weight, that's obese. Doing some research. I'm a researcher. Also a person that's going to be getting my holistic license, herbal license. I want to really focus on going back to nature, going back to things that God created for us. To help us to be healthy. If you read the Bible, you believe in God. He told you in Genesis, it's the fruits, the nuts, the seeds, the herbs. These are the foods that He said we're supposed to consume to heal our body. So me being a person that was once overweight, I was 265. I'm only 5'9". I struggled with my weight. I was eating any and everything because I thought calories created equal. I was on the American diet. I've been here since I was very young, 7 years old, coming from the West Indies, Jamaica. So I was brainwashed into the lies like everybody else out there that had, that's struggling with their weight. So I could relate. I've been there. Just want you guys to know that as long as there's a breath in your body, it's never late. Take the time to learn about your body. Take the time to learn about real nutrition. So simple as what I just mentioned before: the fruits, the herbs, the vegetables, eating it whole food, eating it raw is so important and vital for the health of the human body. I experienced that myself. As you can see, I lost a lot of weight. I lost over 85 pounds. Going back to God's food, putting the good stuff in my body, just getting away from, the processed, fried, things that had no nutritional value. Because when you're eating the processed food, and you're cooking the food and things of that nature, you're destroying the nutrients. When something is processed, been put through heat. All right, so it's no different than cooking the food. Some things you have to cook. I get it. But majority of the people out there, probably around the world, is not eating enough raw plant-based food. And the science is there how important it is to consume these raw food, guys. Again, I'm a researcher. I'm learning every day. What I can say is, be careful of the animal products out there. It's an acidic food. It's just a science. These animal protein, meat, and all the dairy, these things, they create something called nitrogen, guys, and that right there creates ammonia in our body, and that ammonia could be very toxic to the body. And we're consuming all this animal product. It builds up in our system, guys, and now the body has to buffer all that out, gets inflamed, because we're putting these things in our bodies, acidic foods in our body that we can't handle, but so much of it. Yes, the creator said we could consume meat. So, you could eat meat. God says it, then, who's to go against God? But the thing is, we're consuming too much animal products. All right. Too much animal products that's acidic and it's putting a lot of stress on the body. All right. We're not eating enough of the fiber, the plant based foods that's going to help to move things out of our system with the fiber, feed those bacteria in your gut. You got billions of them. These bacteria have to eat, guys. Okay, and protein is not their source of fuel. They love the fiber, and the fiber comes from the plants. All right, guys. The plant has a complete package of everything you need: the carbohydrate, protein, the vitamins and minerals, water. Everything is there in the plant, guys. That's what I did. I'm telling you from experience, and I lost over 85 pounds. I feel amazing. I'm 51 years old, and I'm. This is my testimony to you guys. My public service to let you guys know that I was the lab rat. I put myself through it. All right. I've been vegan for over a year. Okay. Probably going on to two now. And, I feel amazing. Okay. I'm just as strong as when I was, consuming animal products. Yeah, my body detox, got all the garbage out of me, but now my body is built back up and I feel great. I don't have all this extra weight on my frame. So, everybody out there that's struggling with the obesity, I want you guys to know that it's those bacteria that's controlling you guys. You guys are feeding the bad bacteria, parasites, these things that's in our body, guys. These things are in our body and we're feeding the wrong ones. Okay. They have their jobs to do in our system, but we're eating so much toxic garbage foods out there. We call foods that these is feeding these things and they're growing beyond just ridiculous. They're growing just beyond what they should. All right, guys. So you need to be putting the right things in your body so we keep these things under control. All right, guys. You got to feed the good bacteria, and these good bacteria love whole food plant raw foods. All right, guys, that's what they're looking for. That whole food plant food, not all this refined sugar, processed, fried, no nutritional value. Nothing is there. You're just basically just filling yourself with calories, no nutrition, always hungry. You get up at 2, 3 in the morning. I've been there. I was that guy. 2, 3 in the morning eating. So again, guys, if you're struggling with your weight, guys, it's not you. It's those bacteria, those parasites that's in your body. You're feeding the wrong one, guys. All right. Discipline yourself, just like I did. Discipline yourself. Give yourself that chance to put the right things in your body. Eat some fruits and vegetables every day. Get that in your body. Okay. Even if it's a little bit. Once you start feeding the body the good stuff, you're just gonna start feeling amazing. You start feeding those good bacteria. They're gonna want more. Now they're getting stronger as the bad ones get weaker. That's what happened to me. Now I have no refined sugar. I have no craving for it. I thought that I was doomed for the rest of my life. Couldn't get off refined sugar, but I found out it's the bacteria in my gut. It's the bacteria in my gut that was controlling me. Once I started feeding the good bacteria, my cravings for refined sugar is gone. And the beautiful thing about the human body, it knows what it needs, guys. You just got to work with it, not against it. And pretty much, like I said before, once you start consuming the right things and you go back, so you go back into eating the wrong things, your body's going to reject it. Your body's going to be like, no, I don't want this, because now you're giving it the good stuff what you should have been giving it. It's like, man, I feel amazing. I want more of the good stuff. So if you give your body that chance to get the good stuff in you, the whole food plant based in you, guys, man, it's an amazing journey that I'm on right now. I love my lifestyle. I would never go back to the way I used to eat, because I couldn't go back if I wanted to, because my body has changed. Those bacteria in my body, everything has changed inside of me. Okay, so but you have to give yourself that chance to make that happen, guys. If you need that help, somebody keep you accountable, somebody to hold your hands and take you through it. Because I've been there. I know. I struggled for a very long time. But let me tell you, you're a powerful being. You got greatness in you. All right. You're the image of the creator God. All right, guys. We can do anything we put our mind to. Self love, guys. Love yourself. Nobody's coming to your rescue. Love yourself and make that effort. There's nothing fun about being overweight. There's nothing. When I was overweight, I had lower back pain, sleep apnea. The list goes on. Diabetes around the corner. All types of problems. Pure bad blood circulation. All that stuff was happening in my body, guys. I mean, it's a whole list of bad things. All right, that's the point. I know you're not happy being overweight because it just sucks. All right, guys, you can do this. All right. You need that help, reach out. My name is Roderick. You can reach me on my Instagram at official Roderick Ghost Michael. All right. I have my before and after picture when I was overweight, when I lost all the weight. So you can see I'm not just making this up. Let me serve you guys and help you guys. All right. Reach out to me. This is my public service to you guys. I want you guys to be healthy and strong. 75% of Americans is obese. That should not be happening. Over 3 million people die a year of obesity. That should not be happening, guys. Let me help you guys and show you the truth to health. I live it. I got amazing people out that help me. Dr. Yakia Waken, um, Dr. Robert Morris. I got a list of tons of other people you'll never find on TV. I haven't seen them yet. They're only on the internet. The YouTube channel, check them out, guys. They are amazing. They're changing people's life for the better. They change their own lives. And this is our, crusade going out there, trying to reach as many of you guys as possible before it's too late, to let you guys know there's hope. Okay, guys, there's truth and knowledge out there. We found it and want to share that with you guys. So reach out. I'm here to serve you.